Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Brian Bayo. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Now up is the Yankees DH, Ben Rice.
Right.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one fouled off. Freeman hits it in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Big time power. And that one gets past the catcher. Rice into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Judge waits. Check swing, called strike.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Judge out on the play. Juan Soto in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Inside, and a count 1-2. Rice on third with two out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Kansas City. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Clay Holmes.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And a foul ball. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And to the plate for Kansas City, Colton Cowser. Just off the inside edge. 1 out, bases empty. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Upstairs.
Full count.
And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The count 2-1. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. And now he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Blake Sable. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. 1 down. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals. Check swing, called strike.
Ball 1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Soto gets under it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Bayo back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Just missed. Young leads off first with one away.
Strikes. No.
On the ground, 2 ball. Adames over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Willie Adames stands in. The shortstop takes the ball.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one inside. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Christian Walker. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first, and he's safe at first. Man at first. Brett Wisely digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
To second, and he's out.
He's out.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. He steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one way outside. It's 2-2. That one out to right. Carroll snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rice stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Slapped foul.
Finish him.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a ball.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd, this is Corbin Carroll. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length. See if
warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. So up now for Kansas City, Colton Cowser worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one hammered. Going back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball 2.
He goes down looking. 2 down, bases empty. Blake Sable now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Cut on and lifted in the air. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Juan Soto. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Josh Young, a single his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 4-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In the air, left side. Cowser settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Bichette started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Flied to right his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Bichette rounds third. Headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Rice, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Ball, no.
Cronenworth, the runner at third. Wong on at first with 2 down. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. Tie ball game, 4-4. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Freeman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 2 outs. Left field. Cowser sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tied at 4. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Back there. And it is gone. He jacks that one out to left. And they jump out front. It's 5-4. Here's C.J. Abrams now. 0 for 1 so far. Late swing, foul to the left. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Runner takes off. Late swing fouled off. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him. Manages a throw to third. He beats the throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Walker in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
That one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That's worth the price of admission. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-4. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Fly to left his first time. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. It misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. So now a pinch hitter, Jose Caballero. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Carroll, the base runner at first with 1 out. Abreu. He makes the grab, 2 away. So man aboard, and here is Devers. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. King throws over, and he's back safely. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Soto gets it back in quickly. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. First and second. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Gary Sanchez looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. With a third, he's safe. That one not close. Now 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Soto settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. New inning getting started, and here is Aaron Judge. Bayo back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. To first, Judge out on the play. And now it's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And first offering is fouled off. On the corner for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
High fly ball right field. Carroll grabs it on the run. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Pete Crow Armstrong. And foul ball.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes. Ball 3. Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Lifted in the air right center field. Abreu makes a move towards the gap. 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Willy Adames. 1 for 2. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball 1. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. Here's the pitch to Adames. And a rope into center field, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Brett Wisely steps in for the Royals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball.
Crow
One
Armstrong at third. Adames at first. 2 out of the inning. And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Check swing. Went around. 1 and 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. That one almost got him.
Full count.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that'll load the bases.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss at a slider. Bases loaded, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And that one wrapped foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And 1-2.
1-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Bo Bichette. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Sean Reed-Foley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Just missed. Bichette in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And it's fouled away. The Royals leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Connor Wong. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the Yanks go quietly. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter. Jose Caballero. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Raffy coming to the plate now. Abreu hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Sanchez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's to third. Fair ball. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Foul ball there. And there's a base hit to the left. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3. They say you win.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's outside. And 1 and 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 9-4.
That's 3 singles in a row. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Tanner Banks will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one drifts inside. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Foul ball. This one in the air. Devers under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This one in the air right field. Carroll gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder
Brett Wisely steps in for the Royals. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
There's a swing and a drive. And there's one away. So a man aboard. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. Walker, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Corbin goes down on strikes. Now a chance for Jose Caballero. Slider right there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ground ball left side to second. There's Cronenworth. And that is the inning. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 8th. Juan Soto now. Banks back to work. Right down the chute. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Devers makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Royals up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Goes down looking. And now Wilyer Abreu 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Steven Cruz. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And now here is Bo Bichette. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Abreu off of first with 2 away.
Ball. 1-2.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they cut into the lead. It's 10-6. Jake Cronenworth stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back on to the bottom of the eighth. So up now for Kansas City, Rafael Devers. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Here is Gary Sanchez.
Now pitching for New York, number 55.
Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's in there. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Abreu under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Connor Wong. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. And that's outside. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. And that's just foul. That one the other way. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Stanton swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Munoz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder,
Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Looked down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. Juan Soto, the next to hit. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-9. And up next for New York, Josh Young. First pitch misses. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Popped up first base side. Walker under it. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.